this lemonade might make you feel lucky.
I'm Greg.
I'm Julie, and we're the Crafty Winers. I didn't clink, so there we go. Got it. I said that for a reason because I was reading the back of this lavender bag. But what we're doing is, this is a complete experiment. Because we're used to doing lemonades. We do a lot of lemonades with fruit flavors. That's all we've done is fruit flavors. And just plain lemonade.
We've done it with a lot of syrups too.
Well, yeah, fruit flavors, I said. We have never tried lavender, but I have some lavender tea that I really like, and Starbucks now has lavender coffee. So why not lavender lemonade? And so we're gonna see what happens.
We might know by the end why not lavender lemonade.
That's true.
So this lemonade, you want to watch our base lemonade video, you'll end up with something like this. This is around 7%, we think. Around 3.8 pH. It has been sorbated, has not been back sweetened or reflavored. And
Nope.
I noticed she does not have a can of lemonade, so I guess we're not.
I did.
Oh, it's just hiding. So normally we will put a full can, a 12-ounce can of frozen lemonade concentrate. This is Walmart, Great Value brand, in to sweeten it and flavor it again, because the fermentation process strips out a lot of the flavor and it will be very dry, more dry than anybody would probably want to drink it. So this makes it so that it flavors it, tastes more like lemonade again, and it sweetens it a little bit, not very much, but a little bit, without diluting the ABV
Too
more than we need to.
Which I also didn't calculate on this one.
So she's going to use our tool at craftyliners.com/tools, calculate ABV tool. It's going to be 1.054 start, because that's what they all are.
Yep. It ended up at 0.996, so that makes it 7.5.
Healthy ABV. By the time we put the lemonade in there, it'll be closer to 7. Which is what we're going to do next. See how powerful my fingers are.
It's amazing.
Do we have Henry? You're putting that infuser in there with
This in it.
Maybe just to be safe, we'll take some out.
It may fit, but
I'm going to sanitize this. I rinsed this in star sand, which is a good way to get rid of the bugs, literally. I don't need to fill this up. I think we'll be okay. But
this won't
the
be
last
very
one,
heavy.
the last video we did, I thought I took enough out, and
We didn't.
well, it came out actually perfect, but we couldn't move the glass. It had so much in it. Should give us plenty of veteran.
So, because we've never used this lavender, oh, go ahead. We've never used lavender in a beverage like this before. Like I said, I've had it in tea and coffee. And it doesn't say on this bag what they have done to it. So, I didn't want to take any chances, and I gave it the same method that we use on our hops, and I heated it in the oven at 250 for 10 minutes. So it has been sterilized, I guess. Something.
Yeah, it's going to be hot enough to kill any.
But I noticed there's some interesting facts on the back of the bag. It doesn't say how they processed it, but it does say that lavender, a herb that has been used for over 2,000 years of history. In ancient times, it was for many occasions for chasing away evil spirits and perfume. Well, which perfume makes sense because they still do that. But chasing away evil spirits, that's why I said you're going to be lucky if you drink this lemonade.
Perfumes chase people away too. So.
Oh, wow. But nowadays, it's a lovely little flower. And it is used in drinks, cooking, bathing, or simply putting aside for decoration.
Or putting in lemonade.
Or putting in lemonade now. You're going to relieve your mind and body by inviting lavender into your life.
See how we feel.
So I'm going to take this. This is 0.5 ounces of lavender that's been baked.
0.5?
0.5. The whole bag is 4 ounces. It's light. I should have got a spoon. See if I can do this without.
Here, I can get you a spoon.
Okay. Just need a little spoon. Do not believe this is a spoon. Okay, we'll see if I can get this in here without spilling it.
Nope.
Nope. See, that's why I needed a spoon.
We've lost 0.0000001 tenth of a ounce.
I'm gonna pick this up and measure it and see how right you are. Alright, well, we got most of it in. And like I said, this is a complete experiment, so I don't know if 0.5 ounces is the correct amount, but it seems like it should be enough.
We haven't used a diffuser on video for quite a long time.
No.
But we've got a fishing bobber on it so that we can easily pull it out when we want to. And we usually will put marbles or something in there to make it sink, but we'll see what this does here.
I thought it was gonna fill up and sink itself. But it
Probably will, but if not, we will put marbles, food-safe marbles in it. Glug, 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 glug.
oh, down she goes.
So if it doesn't stay at the bottom, I will pull it back out and put some food-safe marbles in it to make it stay. They are it's kind of a pain to get them out of the lavender when you're done. It's kind of gross, so
Yeah.
we put them in just when we need them.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna sink all the way, maybe.
So we want to give this a week to 2 weeks and then taste it.
And I have no idea what to expect. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Well, I'm gonna write down that we're gonna taste it in a week.
Do we have lavender flavoring of some sort to use as a backup?
All I have are essential oils that are lavender, and you can't put that in a drink. But I'm sure that they make something. Well, what does Starbucks put in? It's a syrup. It has to be a
There
syrup.
must be a lavender syrup, so we'll research to see if there's a syrup we can have on hand when we do our tasting in case we want to add more lavender flavor to it.
I can tell you one thing. After baking this lavender, the whole house smells like lavender. So that
I'm
that part
calm.
is good. Are you calm?
The dogs are more calm than normal, not good. She gave me a dirty look. Nori's not even going to raise her head.
She's not gonna dignify that with an answer.
We'll be back after this is marinated long enough for us to show you the next step.
Alrighty, we are back. And it has been 2 weeks and 1 day exactly. And we were going to take this little thing bobbing around in here out yesterday. But 2 things. We never take the stuff out on camera, so we wanted to do that. And it's got a really cool color effect going on that we wanted to show.
And I can tell on the monitor that you can see it. So from here up is like a pinkish color. And then from here down is the lemonade color.
We can
And then
call it
there's-
ombre lemonade.
There's clouds at the bottom of sediment.
It's got a tiered effect.
And we don't want to mix all this sediment up when we are dealing with the flavor. So what we're going to want to do is carefully remove this and put it someplace where it can drip dry. There's crud that's going down.
Yep.
And then we are going to transfer this into another container so that the crud that's at the bottom doesn't get mixed up when we are
Tasting it.
mixing it up for tasting. Of course, I don't know what
We have no idea what
we don't know what we're doing from here yet. So we're making it up as we go. We may end up putting more new lavender in there to give it more flavor. We don't know yet. But the first thing that we want to do is get the good clear liquid off the sediment. And then we'll taste it and decide what we're doing from there. So one last look at this, the interesting color. I'll get away from it. So yeah, it's reddish up here, and it's clear, and then the cloudy at the bottom. It's interesting, and it's looked like that since like the second or third day.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't see it like that again because this is going to mix it all up. Okay, I tipped it at the end to try to get as much as I could, and I don't like the amount of sediment that was flooding up towards the opening, so I'm stopping a little earlier than I might normally. I'm going to clean this off and then we'll continue. So now it's like a peach color or a weak iced tea or something, a little redder than that maybe. So there's still going to be a lot of flavor in this gooey lavender mess.
Gooey mess.
So I want to try to use something to kind of squeeze the juice out. And we noticed
The
there's
essential oils.
if you look in there, you can see oil swirling around, which is interesting.
Lavender is dried, and I don't know what process they use to do that, but it still retains some of the essential oil in it. But it's good for you. This is like the hard lemonade you drink before bed.
Is it a nightcap?
Yep.
Okay, this is kind of gross looking, but we'll wash it off. And then we did get some juice. It's going to be more flavorful juice than what's in the jar right now. It's also got some sediment, but it's okay because we're going to cold crash it. I'm going to wash this stuff off and we will give it a taste. Okay, I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Just make sure we're tasting all of it.
I'm so curious.
If the flavor is any indication of the amount of lavender that's in it, it's going to have some lavender taste too. But
Well, that's the point. So it smells like lemon still and lavender.
it's
It's a really good smell.
promising.
They should make a candle out of this. I'm going to write Bath and Body Works about that. Wow. That is interesting. I really actually love that lavender afternote there.
Wow. Wow, I was right. There's a lot of stuff going on in that.
I almost think it could use more lemonade-y flavor. Do you? I don't know. I don't know if actual lemonade or something lemon flavored.
I'm not sure. I need to taste it again. I was too surprised by the wall of flavor.
It's a little something.
Well, I think there are a couple options. There are three options. One is leave it like it is, because I think it would be okay like it is carbonated. It definitely is. It's not unlike anything else you'd try.
I like it.
Two would be to sweeten it a little, using just sweetener. And I think that's a valid option. And then three would be to put. We just got some lemon syrup,
Yeah.
and we could make it lemonier, but doing that is going to get rid of the lavender too, which is what you don't really want to get rid of the lavender. The lavender is what makes it unique. So I don't know. You're not going to totally get rid of it, but it's going to put it more in the background to make it if you make it lemonier.
Well, that lemon
this
is
is yours,
going to
so-
be sweet too. So
It'll sweeten it, but we also I think we have lemon something. I'm sure we have even lemon juice. What did we use for our?
yeah, I use lemon juice for the mojito.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think a little bit sweeter is going to hurt it.
No, that's what I'm after.
I'm unsure on the lemon part of it. A little bit of lemon syrup, I don't think is going to hurt it.
No.
So maybe we do like
Just to
2
kind of-
ounces.
Give it the actual vibe that it is really a lemonade.
Well, we could put lemonade concentrate in it too, and that's going to give it more of that vibe if that's what you want. But the lemon syrup is probably okay to.
Well, we have lemonade concentrate. It's just frozen.
It's fixable.
What do you think?
I really don't know. This one kind of scares me because it's interesting and good now, and I'm afraid that anything we do might mess it up, or it might make it better. This is when I typically want to split it into 2 batches so that you could do a comparison, and we can do that if you want to make this a longer video.
That's fine. So should I thaw some lemonade? Or should we try the syrup?
Yes, and yes. Let's split it into 2 half-gallon batches, and we'll do some lemonade in one of them, and we'll do some
Oh, I thought you meant we just sweeten one of them, just with sugar.
either way. If you're wanting it to
Splendid.
taste more like lemonade, then lemonade concentrate is going to be better than lemon syrup. A lot better to make it taste like
Probably.
lemonade. If you're wanting it to taste like lemon,
The lemon is a complementary flavor to the lavender, I think. It's just not real prevalent because the lavender is more prevalent, which I like that it's prevalent. But do you see what I'm saying?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so we'll split it into 2 batches and then do something.
We'll do something with one and something else with the other. maybe 3 batches, so we can leave one the way that it is. But then we're talking really minute amounts of stuff that we're putting in there before we mess it up. So
Regardless
let's do 2.
of the lemon, it does need more sweet. So
I
both the syrup
I
and the
won't argue
lemonade
with
will
that.
do that, but we could also leave it and just put Splenda in it.
Let's put this into 2 half gallons, and then one of them we'll just do Splenda, and then the other let's do lemonade concentrate, which means she's gonna have to thaw out some lemonade in the microwave. Because there's no way, if you're wanting it to taste like lemonade, the lemon
And we
syrup,
can put that in a little at a time too, the lemonade concentrate.
the lemon syrup isn't going to make it taste exactly like lemonade.
Yeah, I don't actually know what that syrup tastes like because that's new. We haven't
we've
lemon
not
yet.
used it. We actually ordered it after we did our mojito one and said, hey,
So-
why don't we don't have lemon syrup?
Yep.
So since we haven't used it before, again, if she just wanted a little bit of lemon flavor, that's different than wanting a lemonade flavor. So the best way to get lemonade flavor is put lemonade in it.
Okay, well, I'll thaw some.
Okay, so we'll be back in a minute. You gonna show your doggies pretty bandanas?
Oh, yes. Oh, do I have to give you a treat to show off the bandanas?
You want them to stand? You gotta watch the cameras, though.
Wait. You gotta come over here. Okay, ready? Oh, you're so cute. Okay, I'll give you another one. Okay, sit here.
What bandanas do they have?
Nori is wearing her pumpkin patch bandana. I sound like I'm doing a fashion show. and Pippin is all dressed in fall autumn leaves. Yes, thank you, girls. You can go now.
So you can tell what time of year this is, unfortunately. So I split this into 2 half gallons and I left some headroom, which means that we have some original batch left.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So most likely we'll end up pouring it into one of these, but you do have to leave some room for lemonade and Splenda. So we'll have the original one to compare to if we want to. Otherwise, we'll blend it with these.
Okay, well, I didn't get the Splenda.
No, let's do the lemonade one first. Then.
Okay.
Okay, so we would normally, in a full gallon, do a full container of this. This is a half gallon, and I don't think we want that much.
I don't think we
Anyway,
want
so
a half even.
This is it 12 ounces?
Yeah.
12. This is 12 ounces.
Why don't we do it in this?
Let's do it in that.
increments?
So, do we want 2 to start with? 3?
Yeah, let's do 2. This is
Let me do it where I can see
where
it.
you say your famous line.
I don't have any famous lines. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I wrote on our batch note, just rather than start new batch notes, because we might end up even combining these back again, so we don't have to do it formally. We have batch A and batch B. So
Which
this
one's
is
it?
batch A and this is batch B. So this is the first one we're doing. We may as well pour it into this.
Okay.
So batch A, we're adding 2 ounces of
Lemonade
concentrate. And then there are 2 ways we can do this. We could go ahead and sweeten the other one and taste these at the same time, but I want to see if we can get this as good as we can, and then we'll move to that one. Once she gets the flavor that she has in her head, then we might end up doing the other one the same way and not doing the sweetening. Who knows? If we go, wow, this is great, then why?
Wow.
Well, we got the wow part. I concur.
It's,
Okay, no more lemonade.
yeah.
Uh,
That was why I thought of the syrup. Because lemonade is by nature sour.
well, so that's not really the wow necessarily that I had. Yes, it is sour, but we can fix that with Splenda. But
I like it.
okay, well then
I can taste lemonade enough. And I can taste the lavender still.
so we can put Splenda in this one too to get rid of some of the sour.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a Splenda.
Okay.
So we have Great Value brand stevia, which is Splenda. This is a half gallon, and we're not wanting a lot of sweet, so we're going to do a teaspoon at a time. And it's safer to warm this up so it dissolves better, but I think we can probably get by without doing that.
Well, this didn't come right out of the fridge, so that's
it's not
good.
chilled. So 1 teaspoon. If we're not seeing much of a change, we can start doing 2 teaspoons at a time. But so we're just after a little of the sour going away, basically. Concentrate has a lot of sweet in it too, so
I think it needs more sweet, but that's just my opinion.
it took a big step, though.
It took a step.
Okay, so do you want to warm this up this time, or just do the same thing?
I don't know, do you want it to dissolve better?
Let's warm it up, and why don't we go ahead and do 2 teaspoons, which will take it to a full tablespoon that we put in it.
Okay.
I don't believe that'll make it too sweet, but if I'm wrong, we have the other one to. So this takes it up to a full tablespoon, which if you're doing this in a gallon batch, you would want 2 tablespoons to get to the level that we're going to, for better or worse.
Yay, it's dissolving.
Just warms up our drink we're tasting too, which isn't.
It's fine.
It's not bad because the whole idea of a chilled drink is that it actually numbs your taste buds a little bit, and you're not tasting everything. It's not terrible to do it warmer.
That's why I like my beer cold.
That's, I guess, the difference between the U.S. way of drinking beer and the German way. So our total right now
It's
2 ounces
2
of
ounces of
lemonade concentrate,
and
a tablespoon of
stevia.
And again, we're dealing with a half gallon, a little bit less than a half gallon, not a gallon. And we're going for basically the same flavor we had before, just a little sweeter and a little tiny bit lemonier. I think that's pretty good. Could it be sweeter?
Yeah, probably, but do we want to try this one? With the sweetness? And then see what the difference is between
Yeah,
the lemon and
so
the...
you know to put a tablespoon in there, right? If you want the same basic sweetness level.
For sure.
And then you can decide if you want a little more to see what it would be like a little sweeter. So this one is going to be a little bit less lemony, and there is some sweetness to that concentrate, so it probably will be a little bit less sweet. So she's going to heat this one up too, so it's also easy to do the stevia. So she made me taste this Trani
Lemon
sugar-free lemon syrup, and it tastes like a lemon drop.
It does. It's tasty.
So we've decided to change gears yet another time here, because if we put the stevia in here to sweeten it up like we were going to, there's no way we're going to want to put this in there too, because it'll be far too sweet.
Because it's sweet, yeah.
So we're going to try a little side experiment with the unaltered one. This is another batch that we haven't done anything with, and it's only going to be a 1/4 gallon, so we're going to have to be really careful. It's like 1/3 of a gallon. It's not It's not even a third, so this is a half. This is 1/3 of a half.
Okay. 1/3 of a half. I'm writing that down.
It would be a 1/6. So whatever measurement we think we would do in a gallon, we're going to want to do a 1/6 of that measurement.
Well, holy cow.
Yeah. So this is only going to give us an idea of whether or not it would be better that way. Then
What,
we'll
half an ounce? Of syrup?
Well, would we normally put 2 ounces in?
I don't know. Depends on what we're doing.
I would say that if we were doing a full gallon, my advice would be to do 2 ounces of that, if not even just an ounce. So let's say that we would go with 2 ounces. So we would want to do a 1/6 of 2 ounces.
Which that measuring thing is not going to have on it.
But we have milliliters that are a little bit more accurate. Just because it's convenient, let's do 1/2 ounce, which is 1/4 of 2 ounces. Otherwise, we're going to have to get our measuring spoons out. So live on the wild side. We're going to do 1/2 of an ounce of this.
Living on the wild
And then if we like it, we're gonna want to. We'll have to adapt that for that size. It does not pour easily. Half an ounce. It's actually a little. Well, it's right at half an ounce. Never mind. Okay, so here we go. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
And again, this is about. I'm approximating all of this because I don't know this for a fact, but this should be about a half a gallon here, and this is like a quarter to a third of that. I'm going with a third.
Yeah.
So
A third.
It's a sixth.
Is that right? We've done some batch splitting before, but this is taking it to a whole new level.
It was enough that I noticed it changed the color a little. For better or worse.
I think the lemon syrup was a better idea than the lemonade.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a complex flavor profile right there.
So to emulate the same thing into here, into the half gallon,
We'd need to put one and a
multiply
half.
it by 3.
One and a half.
Yeah, it'd be 1.5 ounces.
Okay, so I'm erasing that we put stevia.
And then we can put this back in it.
Yeah.
And we would still have our lemonade versus this, unless we want to combine all of this together. But that you guys would never be able to reproduce that. So this is going to forever now be a not failed. It's still good.
It's not failed. It's good.
It's still good, but it's not as good as this. So we would recommend using this over lemonade concentrate, but you could also do the lemonade concentrate in it. It's good, but this is better.
And it's one step. Instead of having to do lemonade concentrate and stevia, it's sweet and lemon all in one step.
Well, so before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's duplicate it in here and make sure that we still agree that it is that good, because that's a more approximate.
Okay.
So we said 1.5 ounces. Mm-hmm. And I don't know where my thing went. It's right in front of me, that's why. Yeah, for some reason that flavor, it's not as tart. I think that's basically what it is. It's not as tart as the lemonade is.
And it's just a slightly less, well, like you said, your example was good. It tastes like a lemon drop.
Yeah, it's like lemon heads. Is that what they call them?
Oh, lemon heads, yeah.
That's what it tastes like. And for some reason, I think that works better. That lemon lavender flavor works better with the lavender.
Something about it.
We for sure will pour this back in, so we will be able to carbonate. We're going to carbonate both of these, but we'll have a more closer to a half gallon, maybe a little over a half gallon to carbonate.
So then we can just figure out how much we would have put in this for the entire gallon.
Well, it's
and then they can have those measurements.
1.5 times 2, you know.
Yeah. 3. How was my math there?
Your math is great. So it's less than a lot of syrups we put in there because this stuff is pretty potent. But
that's good. I like it.
This is going to be great carbonated, and you're not going to find any other place that has lavender lemonade.
Nope.
Not that tastes like this, at least. So
for a full gallon, just forget we put any concentrate in there or stevia. You'd put 3 ounces of this. Then you would get what we just did.
And we already gave you I'll recap the other ingredients. The lavender that we did earlier.
We can actually put the measurements in the description.
Or again, if you don't want to buy this, that's fine. Do the lemonade and stevia, and if we would have followed down that path,
or sugar.
The full batch would be, we did a tablespoon, so you do two tablespoons of stevia in a gallon, and 4 ounces of lemonade
concentrate
in the gallon. And we didn't follow that path all the way out. It's possible that more stevia or even more lemonade would have made it better. But when you find something that's blown this away, then there's no need to continue down that path. So
yeah.
And we'll still drink this for sure.
Oh yeah. This is just better.
Like I said much earlier, before we put any flavor in there, I thought it was good. It just was a lemonish lavender-ish drink that was kind of dry, and I think would have been interesting carbonated. I think it would have been really drinkable. And if you like lavender and lemon, it would have been, it's like a lavender lemon tea carbonated.
Yeah.
Is a good way to describe it, maybe.
Well, and
But-
I mean, that's what this stuff is. I mean, they use it for tea.
Yeah.
So,
But this is far superior. So
yes, it's yummy.
good. I'm glad we went down that path. Now we definitely do want to label these.
Yeah.
And we do have, so we label it batch. We had batch A and batch B, and did you adjust that to be what we actually put in it? Because you went to batch C that we're now doesn't exist anymore.
0.5. So 2?
So that if we were dealing with 2 half gallons, which is what we were originally, that would have been 2 ounces, right?
Yeah.
Or do I need to go back through the math?
So then, actually, you would need more for a gallon.
I
Yes, it would be 4
I
ounces.
did 1.5.
Okay, 1.5 plus that, 2. So for a whole gallon, it'd be 4.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So we did.
But put
2.
down what we did because that's a half ounce. And we'll end up making this again from scratch. We might just end up doing another video where we just show how to do this without us going through the experimentation at some point.
I
Because
like it.
We'll be making this again.
I like it well enough to have several batches. So.
But what we're gonna do now,
Oh, we got this too.
which is part of this, right? No, it's part of this.
It was part of that. 'Cause we were
Oh,
gonna
that
put
makes
the-
everything complicated. But we don't have room for it. So it's gonna have to go back into this one.
That's fine.
It's not gonna change it too much.
No.
So what we're gonna do now is she's gonna show us our keg here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll cold crash this for a few days, just not necessarily that it needs it, although it probably will benefit from it.
That
But
one.
our
more
other-
so than that one.
Our other batches that we're gonna carbonate do need it, or at least one of them does. So I like to do them all in the same day, so I only set up and clean up one time. So they'll cold crash for a few days, and then I'm going to use an auto siphon. If there's sediment at the bottom, I'll use an auto siphon to put it into this little. We have 2 of these little 1.5 gallon kegs. So one of each of these will go into one of these kegs, and if there isn't sediment, I'm just going to pour it directly in. If there is sediment, I'll use an auto siphon so I don't take the sediment with it. I'll set up and do basically 4 batches of this the same day. One's going to be the odd man out. So this one will end up being the odd man out because we have 4 batches to do. 1, 2.
Yeah, we have the cider and the other lemonade.
So we have a total of 4 batches. So I can do them all on the same day. That works out perfectly. So watch our forced carbonation video to see how we do forced carbonation. You could, in other circumstances, do this with natural carbonation. Probably can with this. I don't think that the lavender probably will. It's oil, so it's not going to ferment. The flavor won't ferment out if you naturally carbonate it. So you could watch that video as well to see how you can naturally carbonate if you don't want to buy the equipment that's required for forced carbonation. I actually don't know that you can get these on Amazon. We'll check now, but when I got these, we couldn't find them on Amazon. Several brewing sites have them, and they're usually around $100 a piece. And then by the time you get the pumps and the other hoses and blah, 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 all the stuff you need is probably another $100. So you're probably about $200 into the equipment. But watch that video to see all the details. It pays off if you do a lot of carbonating. I would definitely recommend it over trying to do the other methods that we tried before. We tried a lot of methods.
Yeah.
It's perfect every time it comes out. And now that I say that, it's going to mess up. But we've not had a bad batch of carbonation out of 100 batches or more that we've done. We've not had one come out less than the carbonation level, basically perfect. Obviously, the flavors sometimes are, not going to be exactly what we're looking for, because carbonation does change the flavor.
And some flavors more than others.
Yeah. So we'll get these carbonated and then come back and we'll do a final tasting of both, since we went down the path with
Yeah,
both.
might as well.
So and we'll see which one ends up being the better carbonated one. It's possible this ends up being better carbonated. Who knows?
You never know. Alrighty, we are back with our finished products, I guess, because we ended up with 2 batches, and I honestly don't actually know which one is which.
A and B.
Okay. I'm not going to read what we did to A and B so we can taste them
Yeah.
blindly.
I don't. It's only been a week, but I honestly don't remember what the differences were.
Wait, we had a batch. There's an A, B, and a C.
We combined.
Oh, we did. Did I write that down?
We combined. We did a combination. We only have 2 now.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think we split the one into 2. These people are laughing at us because they just saw it.
Just watched it. We don't remember. It was a week ago.
It was a long week. So this is A.
Okay.
And this is B. We'll taste one at a time, and then we can see which one we think we like the best.
It's kind of pretty. It's like a light pink. I don't know if they can see that, but
They're essentially the same color.
it's from
So
the
I'm gonna
lavender.
keep these on the same side so that A and B.
Okay.
Okay, A.
A.
Something floating in that one.
Oh, there is something floating in it.
Not terribly unusual.
Might have been in the glass. Forgot how unique that lavender is, but it's good.
Yeah, I like that. Wow, the flavor lasts a long time in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. It just
It's like
keeps
it just
going.
keeps coming.
It's just lavender. You get the lemonish up front, and then the lavender just.
We need some saltines or something.
I'll take a drink of water. You can cleanse your palate with the raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, this is the first tasting we did was our raspberry lemonade, and it's amazing.
It is really good. Okay, so B. Oh, it went down the wrong way.
Different, sweeter.
It's a little sweeter. I like it though.
Okay, I know what I like better.
This one has. I don't know how to define the flavor. It's almost like the flavor of a little bit of sulfur-ish. Like sometimes carbonated things do have an aftertaste.
There's carbonic acid.
Yeah. And you smell it.
But they were carbonated at exactly the same time in 2 different
it has
kegs,
an
but-
aftertaste that this one does not have.
So which one do you like more?
I like that one better.
So do I, but I don't. It's not because of that. I think this one's too sweet. So what was the difference? Okay, so this one we put lemonade concentrate.
And stevia. And this one we put Torani syrup, but I don't know where this plays
Torani.
into it.
Oh, that was the
lemon.
It's Torani lemon.
It tasted I liked it better before it was carbonated though.
I don't remember which one I liked better before, but I definitely like this one better now. It's not. I think this is oversweet. And that taste that you're talking about it could be the syrup.
It didn't taste like that before carbonation, but as we know, carbonation changes things.
There is, so it's like a lime. It's like a lime aftertaste is what I'm getting. And I don't really like it with the lavender. Not carbonated, at least.
I liked it better than that one before it was carbonated, but now I like that one better.
Yeah, that happens. Carbonation does change it.
I mean, I'll drink both of them. They're both good, but yeah, I guess I like that one better.
Okay, so the winner is
A.
stevia with a little bit of lemonade concentrate.
Yeah, so we put 2 ounces, very little, but it was a half a gallon. We put 2 ounces of lemonade concentrate, so that would be 4 for a full gallon. And we put 3 teaspoons of stevia.
Which would be 6.
So it would be 6
in a gallon.
For a gallon.
Good.
Okay.
And you will not find anywhere
Absolutely not.
another lemonade that tastes like this. Even if somebody else is doing a lavender lemonade, this is going to be a very unique taste because this is totally scratch.
I don't think there's a commercially produced lavender lemonade.
No, maybe we should do it.
If I would have seen that, it would have been in our fridge because I would have to try it because it's odd.
This is really good.
It's odd and good.
If I was, it's unique enough that I don't even want to try to compare it to like this raspberry, because this is in a kind of a class of its own. But if you're, I don't, this isn't necessarily like a summer day drink a lemonade outside lemonade. This is more of a sipping thing that's maybe would be paired with some kind of food, but
I would drink it by itself.
it's not fruity. It's not a fruity lemonade. It's a
Floral.
It's a
floral
yeah,
lemonade.
definitely it's floral, but it's almost what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say musty because that's a bad connotation, but it's a complicated, it's a complex flavor.
Well, if anybody, you didn't try, yeah, maybe I had you try it. The latte that I got from Starbucks that has lavender syrup in it. It's that same taste. I mean, it's the flavor profile.
Lavender.
The lavender just has its own unique flavor.
So remind me the lavender that you put in it, and it was a gallon when we put lavender in it. It was before we split it.
We put 0.5 ounces of lavender.
So done by weight, and it's this. She doesn't still have it out, but
No,
it's
I
a
don't.
powder.
It's just dried lavender pieces. Here, I'll get it real quick. It's this.
How much was that? Didn't come from. We're supposed to stay away from saying Amazon prices on. Did
This
that
came
come
from
Amazon?
Walmart.
Okay, so how much was it?
Like $5.
So, not inexpensive.
For 4 ounces, and we only used half an ounce.
Yeah, so you can
So-
do 8 gallons with this amount of lavender.
And actually, just FYI, I started another batch of lemonade just to do more of this.
So we'll have a gallon. Well, and now she knows
Which one?
which method
Yeah.
to go for.
Yeah. Like I said, I had never thought of drinking something that had lavender flavor until I bought that. It's yogi tea, and see they're like little
Yeah, I know. I
floral.
remember.
It's yogi tea, and it was lavender, and it was a mistake because Walmart makes mistakes sometimes. I'm sure nobody's ever experienced that before, but they give me the wrong tea, and it was lavender, and I'm like, ugh, this is not going to be good. So I brewed a cup of it, and I'm like, this is now my favorite tea. So it's a good mistake. Yep, I'm a fan.
Okay, well, we're batting two for 3 so far. We have the third one to do, which is our blueberry. So you'll have to watch all of these videos.
Blueberry cider.
It's a cider. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, very good.
So should I say success on this one?
Yep.
On A, and not so much of a success on B?
This isn't. It's not terrible.
No,
I just
it's
prefer
not.
the syrup. To me, tastes more like lime now, and it isn't as good as it was when it was like a candy lemon.
Yeah, it did taste like lemon.
Doesn't taste
top
like
then,
candy
but
lemon.
it changed
It
with
now
the
tastes like lime.
with the carbonation. So I need to make a note of that. That's what happened there. But I'm still gonna try the lemon syrup with my mojito.
Yeah, it's got its place probably.
I
but
think it'll be good with that.
if it changes to lime as well,
But that's
in
okay in a
mojito,
mojito.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, okay, so now we know. I'm glad we split it.
Yeah. Sometimes splitting, if you don't really know the best way to do something, splitting is useful. That's how we came up with a lot of our mead flavors and
And wines, some of our
some of our wines.
Wine
Was
flavors.
we'd split a batch. Like we had one of the meads was a large batch. I think it was 4 gallons, and we split it into a
were
lot
all
of half
half
gallons,
gallons,
8
yeah.
half gallons, so that we had a lot of different things we could experiment with.
and some of them we really liked, and some of them we didn't. So
Some
it
of
was
them,
good.
honestly, got tossed.
The cinnamon.
Yeah, she wasn't a fan of cinnamon, and I was dieting heavily at that point, so I wasn't going to drink it either.
Yeah, because meat's got some calories in it. Okay, well,
On to blueberry.
on to blueberry. Thank you guys for watching another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's a pretty unique thing, so make a batch and give it to all your friends. They will never have tasted anything like it before, and you'll be the hit of the party. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you have, we appreciate you guys. Till next time, what am I cheersing with? Cheers!